Uma Musume Pretty Derby was told to come to global before the end of the year, has been top sales in GooglePlay Store ahead of Genshin Impact, has a record of being the second best revenue games for the Korean publisher Kakao, amazing simulation gameplay, flawless character design, impressive animation, and after playing it for a full week, I got bored. Hi everybody, I do play and review many Korean Japanese games before they come to global, so don't forget to destroy that bell and turn on your notification to receive the latest studio updates and announcement. So let's start with some news. While many players were expecting a release to global this summer, which was unfortunately a mistranslation from the Japanese studio interview earlier this year, I am sad to share the bad news that there was absolutely no mention of any global release within the latest investor newsletter from Kakao Games. Aside from some amazing sales records across their different markets, currently Korea, Japan, China, Taiwan, they only spoke about new character release and events for existing markets. Of course, we can still hope they will reconsider a potential announcement and release by the end of the year, but at this moment it's not a part of their upcoming key developments for the ongoing quarter. Now let's speak about the game, Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and I will say Pretty Derby to make it short during this video, is a Japanese mobile simulation game created by cygames and co-published by Kakao Games outside of Japan. Once you pick your favorite racing girl, you will train your team with the goal of winning the horse races, during which they unfold each character's stories. The game is inspired from a popular manga and anime series that are still published by cygames, which have made the game extremely popular during its release in Japan, Korea, and now took the stores by storm after its release in China. Now let's review the good, the bad, and the rating. The good, the game concept. If you are a fan of the sportic anime ladies and racing simulation, you will for sure tune up very well to the concept and story. Uma Musume stars a group of girls who are supposed to be horses, but are basically anime waifus. So during the gameplay, you will train and hang out with the girls as they become stronger to compete in the race. Depending on the training courses and type of character you will pick, you might win or lose, but at least you get to spend some time with the girls to develop their relationship and grow your stats. So if you enjoy simulation racing, idle games, Japanese pop culture, you are going to be delighted. Simulation gameplay. The dynamics of the races are absolutely mind-blowing. cygames has delivered fantastic development around the different camera angles, the point of views, and also the commentaries. I have been to a few horse racing in my life, and they managed to translate the sport into such a flawless production. I absolutely loved it. Features. The game is not all about racing. You are going to spend more time at the training academy to grow your champion, acquire new abilities and skills, make new friends to hang out and train together to grow your stats, learn more about the track and condition you are going to race on. Overall, the progression mechanic is structured around the relationship in between your character, the story development, and most importantly, the preparation management before each race. You can build up your strength, your intelligence, and do not forget to sleep before the race for a winning strategy. Top-notch anime design. The quality of production is fantastic for an idle game. The cutscenes you got during the stories, the concert celebration, the overall designs are so clean that it is very hard not to fall in love with. You will also unlock some songs and be able to custom your band members and their clothes around your favorite tunes. Now it's time for the bad. Repetition. After just a few hours of gameplay, you will quickly find out that the game is all about uncovering the characters' stories and their relationship rather than racing. You spend more time clicking around the content rather than playing the content. The huge part is to level up, train your heroes, and it quickly becomes a rinse and repeat process very early on. The game has really been designed around the anime story, and you will have a lot of flat screen readings in between each click, and that is actually the issue we are going to speak about next. The storyline. Apologize if you are a fan of the series. The plot is simple. It follows a bubbly young protagonist called Special Week on a quest to become the best horse girl she can be. It's pretty straightforward, but there are some twists thrown in there to keep you playing. For example, the gameplay mechanic includes a lot of RNG when it comes to the race. Even with a pump-up lolly, you can still lose. But still, all these interludes in between the races have not been enough to keep myself entertained along the way. And even worse, the flat conversation scenes did not really manage to involve me into the Pretty Derby universe. Finally, the rating. So I will give a good 6 out of 10 for the enjoyment I had during my experience on Pretty Derby. Even if you are into gacha, waifus, idol games, simulation racing, or Japanese pop culture, the content baseline is not enough to keep you grinding after a few weeks. It's still an amazing production, a very fun and special idol concept and clean design. So please, give it a try, as I'm sure it could be a side game for any fan of the idol and waifu gacha genre. And if you are playing the game, please share your own experience in the comment section below. I would love to hear from it. So thank you so much for watching today. Please take 2 seconds of your time if you enjoy the content to support the channel. Destroy that bell and like buttons. It really helps me to get through the YouTube algorithm. I am now a full-time video content creator, so you will find regular updates and video on a weekly basis. As usual, I wish you all to be safe, to be well, and until the next, stay tuned, brother.